Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Pinky, co-founder and CEO of the world-famous Slutty Vegan ATL, and you are locked in to the BallerAlert Show, available wherever you can get your podcasts.
Hey, welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcasts. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
Hey, bestie, it's Sue Solo.
You know BT.
Special guest in the building.
Miss CEO of Slutty
$100 million, baby.
Miss CNU graduate.
$100 million.
God damn.
And
Money is in the building.
That's
You ain't got to be a
just
basketball
Slutty
player to get that type of money.
Hello, or a stripper. Hello.
And she came to us, I forget what episode, but it was very early in the BallerAlert game,
Yes.
2017.
Hey, what's up, people? This is your girl, Pinky. Not those kind of mics. It's slutty, but not that kind of mics.
It's Pinky, now.
And I am the CEO. Y'all nasty.
Pinky, now.
Y'all are nasty. I am conservative. Okay. And I have a business called Slutty Vegan. It's one of the hottest things in Atlanta right now.
That's right.
We
You
just
outside in the truck?
But yeah, look, you ain't even wait. That's called a one night stand.
Justice don't wait.
What is it right here?
Everybody got one night stand.
night stand.
That's our
One
number
night
one
stand.
seller. So
Okay.
I had to give the best to the best.
We talking to Pinky Cole.
Pinky Cole, how's it going? Snap. What's up?
You know, I'm just happy to be here.
No, we glad you pulled up on us.
So much has changed from that first interview that we had with you when you had one food truck.
Yes.
You had no stores, no locations yet. You literally had your first food truck.
Now I got restaurants. So people still say Slutty Vegan, but I'm also the founder and CEO of Bar Vegan.
Exactly.
Can we get some more snaps? More snaps?
Thank you.
Whole bunch of snaps. Okay, go ahead.
Pinky Cole Foundation.
Uh-huh.
I'm opening up another concept right now.
Wait,
What's
stop.
the
Wait,
concept?
no, wait.
It's a
Stop,
secret. I
guys,
can't
stop.
tell you.
You're a special guest host, and you're hosting the show with us, okay?
All right.
Okay,
cool.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
let Sue tackle
I'm
you
not
in a
guest
second. Wait,
today. Here
Sue.
we go.
Wait, Sue.
Look, Sue is ready.
I want to get
She
into the
got
show.
the investigation
Can we get
hoodie
started?
on.
OCT.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Just in case.
We got to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, guys. Have you guys been following the case?
I can't.
Listen,
Man, do y'all think he shot her or not?
he did.
So he guilty.
I don't like getting in people's business, but because I know the background of the story, because
Okay.
I'm always on the blogs.
Okay.
I know that's right.
What I will say is that you got to be mindful of who you consider your friend.
That's a fact.
Right?
Okay.
The people that you call your friend, they have to be an asset to you and not a liability. You cannot be around me if you're going to drain my battery every time you come around.
Right.
And
like
that's
that.
just not talking about Megan and the other girl. I'm talking about people that you allow in your atmosphere. If you're going to be in my atmosphere, I got to feel stronger and better after you leave me. If I feel depleted and sad and upset, then that means I need some new friends.
100%.
So that's what I'll say about that. It's a lot going on. I feel like I'm watching court TV
Yeah.
on Instagram.
This is going to be a
For sure.
Lifetime movie or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think it's gonna be that big.
It is going to be
It's
that
already
big.
messy
so?
as hell. Like, I
You know,
can't keep
this
up.
is careers on the line, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, they said that he didn't shoot her.
Yeah, but celebrities at this point, it's a reputation game, right? Because the reputation is going to bring you money.
Whoever loses is gonna
Yeah.
lose their career.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
all.
I agree with
Whoever
that.
loses is gonna
That's
lose
exactly
their
what
damn
it
career.
is.
Cause y'all got us all on Instagram, and we look. I feel like we watching TV as well.
I do believe that all three people, or I heard four, Kylie, right? Kylie Jenner.
Kylie
okay.
Jenner had nothing to do with this.
I do believe they all know the story,
don't
but
put the
everyone's
Kardashians
saying
in.
something different to get this case
Why
dismissed.
Kylie Jenner ain't in court?
They gonna throw this case out, y'all.
Kylie Jenner paid to not be. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Oh, like, for real?
Well,
She got that
aside,
kind of money. I paid not to be in court too.
I was like, I mean, come on
Sounds
now.
kind of washed, but skin washed, by the way. I was gonna say, I believe all four people know what happened, and they're just throwing this whole thing off because it's gonna get a mystery. It's gonna be a mystery.
I don't believe that they
It's
all
going to
know.
be a mistrial.
No, I'm gonna
so
say
we
why.
all know that you think that Tory did not shoot her. You're
That's
team
not
Tory.
what I said.
You're
I
team
think
Tory.
when
You did say that.
Wait, I think when liquor is involved, you don't know what the hell happened. Everybody did some shit when they drunk and don't remember what happened.
It doesn't change.
It's
the
safe
fact
to
that
say
he
you're
knows.
team Tory.
Who?
Megan
I don't give a damn
came on
about
IG
either
Live
way.
and said Tory shot me.
Only thing I'm gonna say was when I was watching the case, they said that Tory Lanez did not shoot her. So somebody shot her. I don't know who. It
See,
could have been a neighbor down the
think,
street.
You don't think Tory shot her?
I don't know who
You're
shot
team
her.
Tory.
don't know
Just admit
So
it.
I think, let me tell y'all what I think. I think that overall, this is a takeaway for everybody outside of just a friend thing, right? Like, I don't even know the backstory because that ain't my business, but I'm being nosy, so I know a little bit about it. But I really feel like this is a lesson to everybody that what you do when you're intoxicated can and will work against you in the court of law. And that's just the truth.
Fact.
Yeah, like be mindful of what you do. You are not exempt just because you are a celebrity.
And we did
that's it.
find out that Megan and her friend slept with Tory.
Yeah.
And we found out that Ben Simmons did too.
Well, that's what the internet say. Listen, because I'm now on the side of the fence, right? And a lot of things that I
Simmons
see
smashing everything.
about me on the internet, okay?
What they be saying about
What
you,
they be saying?
vegan?
Come on, let's.
They be saying the burger ain't really vegan.
That's what it tastes
What if
like.
it wasn't? What would you do? If the burger really wasn't
I'm gonna
vegan,
say
would
that
that be
motherfucker's
crazy?
still good.
Oh, that would be my whole career. No, but I'm saying, like, there's so many people that have different articles and put stuff out about celebrities, myself included, and I don't even consider myself a celebrity. Then I'd be like, I did not say that.
You're a
Has
celebrity.
no
Well, number one, you are a celebrity.
You're a celebrity.
Accept it.
No.
No, you are.
I'm
You're
an
a celebrity.
entrepreneur with influence. It's different.
Okay, sis.
That's
we'll
nice.
take
But
that.
yeah, shit don't always be real on the internet,
Yeah.
right? So like you got to take it for face value. So just because y'all think that they had sex, they probably didn't. Who
Exactly.
knows? Unless you was the condom or the penis that was there.
How you gonna know?
Okay.
But
Exactly.
Megan went on Ellen. Was
They
it
was
Ellen?
pushing the
Now
bush.
she was that was Oprah's friend, Gail.
Gail,
Gail,
and said, I
she
did
did.
not sleep with Tory Lanez. And then come to find out she slept with Tory Lanez.
Well, first of all, we knew she
That's
was lying 'cause
credibility
she
right there.
paused. She was pausing that interview when they asked her, was y'all
Yeah,
not
okay, all right.
We already know she was lying.
She denied it, but it came out in court. That's the thing I love about court, because it's all about what you can prove.
Right.
And you have to tell the truth. I don't know what Kelsey thought she was doing.
Well, no, you don't
What is
have
Kelsey?
to tell the
You
truth.
actually don't have
Yeah,
to
you
tell
can
the truth.
perjure yourself.
Yeah.
Like Kelsey
Damn.
is doing, but you will serve time for that too.
That is
What
absolutely.
a bodyguard
Or
is,
do
man.
community service one
He's
of
still
them.
overseas. Did you guys see, moving right along, London on the Track served his baby mama Ebony child support papers in a Christmas box. Did you guys see that?
Damn.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you guys
That
see
is
that?
just
Did you guys see
terrible.
that?
He's seeking
Any
for
thoughts
primary
on
custody
that?
of his child with her.
This is the one that goes back and forth. They're cool and then they're not cool. They're cool and they're not cool often.
I don't want to talk about man fatherhood, but it just don't seem
Well,
good.
shout out to dads that co-parent. Okay,
Yeah.
like shout out to dads that like do the right thing. Shout out to people that don't got to be together, but they can be friends and take care of their
Yeah.
kids, right? Like you don't really see a lot of that now, but when you see it, it's rare, but it does exist. And it sucks that like kids got to grow up
Right.
in the midst of the battle between parents. Like I see people that I know personally that go back and forth. It really don't even be about the kids. It's the fact that they secretly want to be with
It's
each other
emotions.
and they mad. So it's an emotional connection that they haven't healed from. And as a result of that, the kids get spited.
Yup.
Right? And that's not fair to the children because that's what happens. They grow up feeling daddyless and mommyless and then be out and be grown and then you be looking like, oh, they too damn grown. That's because they were trying to figure out like who's paying attention to me.
Yeah,
That's
agreed.
literally what happens.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen that, but you know, it just sucks that, you know, it had to
Sometimes
be that
Pops
way.
is double dipping too.
I hope the rumors about him are not true. I hope he is a present father. I hope he's not verbally abusive or, emotionally abusive. But I just don't understand, like, why now want to have primary custody of the child? Like, why now?
Yeah.
Is it a fight? Is it you mad about something? Like, what's the problem? How you gonna take care of the baby, London? Where you don't be nowhere. You don't be home. You be outside doing everything in your
Outside
body,
stuff.
going to the streets.
We are back with the BallerAlert show. Pinky is in the building. How's it going, man?
It's going really good.
I told my group and my friends that I'm considering being a vegan.
What you got to consider?
I've been feeling real bad every time I eat red meat. It's been bothering me really bad.
Really? Okay, I'll be a coach.
Really?
How do you coach someone into veganism?
Is that a word?
So I don't coach veganism, I coach mindset.
Okay.
Right? So it really starts with your mindset. Like you want to get up and work out and do something different with yourself. It starts right here.
That's what
Like,
Jermaine Dupri told me.
Yeah,
I
you could do this
FaceTimed
all
last
day
week.
long. You could say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but who cares about that if your mind ain't made up?
Right.
It's like being in a bad relationship. When you ready to go, your mind got to be made up. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there and wallow in it. So when it comes to veganism and changing your lifestyle, you start small. Make up your mind that you want to feel better, you want to look better. So then start removing pork if you eat pork. Then go to beef. Then go to turkey. Then go to chicken. Then go to fish. Then take out cheese. And then voila, you look up and your whole palate change.
I can't do cheese
Right.
now.
You can do cheese.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's vegan cheese
They got
that
vegan
tastes
cheese
like
that tastes
Okay.
better
That's
why-
than regular cheese.
Okay.
That's why I told you
okay,
you're probably
okay.
like vegetarianism or better,
Yeah,
just to start.
pescatarian. You could be pescatarian and
You eat
pescatarian and still
seafood.
eat fish.
Okay.
Oh, even if you don't want to go vegan, people feel like you got to go vegan just to like be righteous.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I feel
Like-
like vegan is like level 10
To me, it's level 5. I feel like the ultimate form of like dietary living is being raw vegan, and I haven't mastered
Raw
it.
vegan?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, raw vegan is
What's raw vegan?
when you eat
don't
raw
eat
vegetables.
raw
Just
fruits
raw
and vegetables.
Wow.
Nothing dead.
That's
nothing
it.
cooked. Everything living fruits and vegetables.
That's it.
Nah,
And
I
that
can't do
is
that.
the highest level.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like that
agree.
is closest
Like
to
that.
God. Because
Plenty of
how
people
do you think
do.
they lived before all of this?
This is
Exactly.
true.
Man, they was hunting cows and shit.
Before they had materials to do that, they were eating fruits and vegetables.
They was probably eating dinosaurs too.
Dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sue.
Cannot.
Sue, go ahead.
Anyway, like I said, mindset.
So how
we
long? One second. How long have you been vegan?
Almost 10 years.
Oh, that's good. What
So I
made you-
haven't eaten chicken since 2007.
Okay.
So I was doing it before it was cool. My mom
Okay.
is a Rastafarian, so I grew up mostly vegetarian.
Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I've been a part of this lifestyle since I was a kid.
Okay,
We Jamaican, so I ate rice and peas every
and
goddamn
peas.
day.
Of course.
Okay, rice and peas and beans and ITEL food.
Yeah.
She's Rastafarian, so like
Okay.
we ate very, very clean. Like people laugh at me. I didn't grow up eating candy. I ain't never had a cavity in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't grow up eating candy. Didn't grow up going to McDonald's. Didn't grow up eating burgers. So the fact that I got a burger joint, like my family laughed. They like, how you got a burger joint? You didn't
But
even
it's
grow
a
up
healthy
eating that
burger
way.
joint, but that's dope.
Yeah, it's vegan comfort food, right? Which is cool because it gives an opportunity to meet people where they are. So it works.
So we put a pin in it earlier. When we first started the show, you said that we know about Slutty Vegan, we know about Bar Vegan, we know about Eat Plants Bitch, the book, we know about the tour, we know about the sesh. What is this new project? You kind of hinted at it earlier.
So it's very new.
Okay, let's talk about it.
And this is my first interview
New
actually
as
talking.
breaking with us.
This
Okay.
is like
Carry on,
breaking,
carry on.
like breaking.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it. I'm just giving a hint.
Okay.
But it rhymes with breakfast.
I'm done.
It
Wait,
rhymes
rhymes
with
with breakfast? What rhymes with breakfast?
I said breakfast.
Oh, so breakfast. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
We are ready for that. Okay, is this a food truck situation? Is this a location?
It's giving vegan Waffle House energy.
Oh, yeah. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
Oh.
I'm down with
You
that.
know, everything I do, I got to be extra with it.
Oh.
But it's a cool concept.
So wait, when you start, you have to come back. And we need to eat.
I will come back. Because, you know, there are...
You're confirming on camera now.
Okay, I'm coming back. And I might just bring the breakfast.
Come
food
on.
truck.
Yeah.
Son, this is so exciting.
And so, you know what the most exciting piece of it is like now, you know how you got an idea and then you need all of these things to execute the idea? Like I can I think of something today and tomorrow it really is manifesting itself. Like literally every single day I come up with an idea, I make a phone call, this is what I want to do, put it together, and it's together. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's success to me. That's the best feeling in the
You
world.
know what Life Jenny said about that?
What
Did
he
he?
say?
Must be nice.
This
That's
guy
not what he
right here.
said.
Oh my
But it's
gosh.
cool though. It's
That must
But
be
it
nice
is.
to be an
No, it's
entrepreneur
nice.
and to wake up and say, I want to do this.
You know why? Because I work my ass off to
That's
get here.
for sure.
Right?
We
So
saw
this
it,
ain't
too.
no
That's what I
overnight-
want to hear.
You saw
We
it.
saw
You
it.
saw it when I had fucking sauce on my shirt.
Yeah.
We
right?
saw it.
Lights not
Literally.
twisted,
Talk that
looking
talk.
busted and dusted.
Yes.
Now I can afford to do all the things that I want to do because I put in the work.
Right.
And I wasn't lazy in putting in the work. And I'm still not comfortable. That's why when y'all said I was a celebrity, I'm like, no, I'm not.
No,
I'm
you are.
nowhere near where I want to be.
Facts, facts.
I feel like I'm not doing enough. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
feel it, too. I feel it. I feel
like
that.
I'm
That's
still,
good
I'm
energy.
like,
I like
I
that
still
energy.
got work to do.
And you
Before
got
you
that
got
hustle
here,
energy.
we were talking about all of these accomplishments, right? Like, I mean, awards, just all types of recognition. And we were like, her team has to be absolutely immaculate. Like,
Yeah.
we see the social media posting. One, for example, that literally is stuck in my brain. When Rihanna put out her Super Bowl announcement with her hand holding the football, it was like 2 minutes later. The Slutty Vegan page had Rihanna's hand holding a burger. And I was like, yo, her team is too quick. How big is your team?
So far now on the Slutty Vegan side, I got 350 employees.
That's what's up.
And Bar
Boss.
Vegan, I got 65 employees.
Shout out my boy Jason Cray, who you
Yes.
just made the president.
Yep, I just promoted Jason to president. And it's funny because Jason and I have been friends for a long time. So when I first went vegan, he was around me. And he was like, that's stupid. Why are you going vegan? And I was so mad.
Oh,
And look, full circle moment. Now he's the president of my
working
company.
well.
He's the
Exactly.
division. But yeah, man, you know, it has just been, what's the question?
Your team. She was
talking about
talking
your
about your team.
Okay, so yeah, so my team, my core team, have been with me since the very beginning. So they know me. They think like Pinky, move like Pinky, talk like Pinky. I don't have to tell them what to do because they get it, right? So like we'll get in a session and just build. Like we just vibing, talking shit, acting crazy, and coming up with ideas. And it's always raw and original and authentic. And I always said, if it don't feel authentic, don't do it. It can't feel like it gotta feel like real, tangible, like you talking to your friend when you're talking to the business. I like to say the slutty vegan is the girl that went to school in the AUC. They got a JD, but still like the club on the weekend. She smoke weed a little bit, but nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? But like she goes to brunch on Sundays. Like that is what slutty vegan is. But go to church sometimes. It depends on who want to go. Right? Like that is who she is. And in order to build that persona, you got to have people that are dedicated to the brand. I don't look at the people on my team as employees. I look at them as people who are helping me build this empire. And that's how you get people to really want to go hard for you. And they believe in me.
That's what I was going to lead to. I feel like whenever you step into a slutty vegan location, even bar vegan, but for me, slutty vegan, I probably frequent the most, especially Edgewood location. That's my vibe. For these people to maintain such a high level of energy, I feel like it's because they do believe in you. I feel like they want to support you. Yes, it's a job. Yes, I'm clocking in. Yes, I need a check. I'm here to work for money. But their energy is like on 10 every time. And I really think it's because they believe in you.
Yeah, people are happy to be there.
Yeah, and it's my energy too. Now we done had a couple bad apples, okay?
I'm sure.
I ain't gonna, that happens in every business.
Of course.
But what I also realize is they match my energy.
Yeah.
Because when I communicate and exchange with them, they understand. I'm like, if you're not happy, go home. I don't want you on the floor. Like, if you're not gonna give me big energy, you can't be here.
So you're saying you pull up to your locations? Do you randomly do that? How do you?
So we have something called Club Culture, right? And that's our monthly staff meetings. And in the monthly staff meetings, you can bring a friend. And what that is a party. Like we have a whole party where like we having twerk contests. Like it's just slutty vegan vibe, but in a staff meeting. And we highlight people, we show them love. I do surprise promotion. So like you don't get a letter and say, hey, you got promoted. Like room full of people like, hey, I need so-and-so to come up. You just got promoted. Like that's the kind of energy and the vibe that most companies don't have. So it keeps them on the edge of their seat. Like my moment is coming. And because people feel like their moment is coming, they always gonna work hard. Always.
And not only that, you bless them with equity. Some of your employees like that, so they feel like they're actually a part of the business that you're growing.
And the equity and on the Slutty Vegan page, if you know how to sing, dance, rap, act, you're an artist, you get highlighted on the page. We got almost 1 million followers. Right? So imagine to get highlighted if you got real true talent. That's a level of exposure for you to be able to follow your dreams and still be a slutty vegan. So this is also a vessel to get to where you want to be. And when I first started this company, I'm like, I'm not making slutty vegan for money. I've always made money. I've always been a hustler. Right? Like I'm a magnet to it. I'm gonna get it by any means necessary. I do not sit down and like wait for money to like just you gotta go. No. I get it. I go out and get it. But what I realized in this company is I was very intentional about it and passionate about building something that people will be like, damn, like this lady from East Baltimore built something so special that the world is talking about. And as a result of that, now the money is coming.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And it's looking like $100 million.
Period. Is it feeling like 100 million, sis?
That's how much your company's
It's gonna be higher.
My company
valued
is
at $100 million.
So you don't actually have $100 million.
She might.
No, not at all.
She might.
No. But let me tell you what that means.
People don't
That's
know
a
what
good
net worth
question.
is.
Let me tell you. 100 million, having a company valued at $100 million means today or tomorrow, if I decide to say, you know what, I don't feel like doing this no more, I can find a private equity firm and negotiate with them against that amount. Because we've already done the math, we've already done the paperwork. Legally, my company is valued at $100 million, right? So if I go to a private equity company and say, listen, I want to sell my company for $150 million, they can either say no or they can say, well, yeah, we believe so based on where we are yesterday, where we are today, and where we'll be tomorrow. But my company is going to be valued at $1 billion. $100 million ain't enough.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's not just about the money. It's the fact that I'm really going to exceed a metric that you haven't really seen a lot of black people do. A lot of black women anyway do. So today it's at $100 million. Ask me again in like 2 years.
Come on now. So, a question: how do you pick your locations? Like, I know you got Brooklyn and Harlem and Birmingham, Alabama. You know who said this guy said that there's no black people in Birmingham.
That's a lie.
Okay, girl. Girl, he
Black
said it.
people are everywhere in Birmingham. What part of Birmingham you been?
The gas station.
I passed through the gas station.
Okay,
I didn't see
you was
it.
not at the right place. There's a lot of black people in Birmingham. So that's a good question. So
And it's not just black people that eat slutty vegan too. Just,
It's not.
just so you know.
It's very diverse.
No, listen, I know it's a lot of white people eat slutty vegan. I've been there before.
Anyway, so
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, so slutty vegan. So I'm very intentional about the locations, right? So like the Birmingham location, I bought that building for 76. It's 2 buildings for $76,000.
Wow.
Okay.
Cash.
Right.
And it was an area that nobody really goes to, like real quiet. But I knew that if I brought slutty vegan over there, I could raise the value of the community and I can help the business owners that are there make money, because if I got a line, then they benefit off the line. And I realized when we do more locations like that, that's what we are able to capitalize. And God forbid something ever happen to slutty vegan, I own the dirt. I own the building.
Look at you.
So I'm intentional about where it is that I put slutty vegan. And in real time, y'all, it sounds crazy, but I go to the location that we scouting and I stand there and I gotta feel it and it gotta feel right in my
That's so
spirit.
me.
Because I'm an empath. And if it don't feel right, then I can't do it. And when I say feel right, I'm like, I can't feel anxious. There can't be no anxiety around me. Like, it gotta feel clear and it gotta feel pure. And that's kind of how I choose.
Are you getting any pushback in some of these locations? Like, are some of the local business owners like, hold on, this line is out of control.
No,
You
because they
blocking my
making
door.
money. No.
They want it there.
Yeah, my first location in RDA was like that, but it has since evolved. Like, people want to be around slutty vegan because they know that they can also capitalize off the business.
Okay. Time out. You're in love.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm trying to make you smile real quick.
I'm definitely in love.
You are in love with this man.
Yeah,
How has
Fellow
that been?
entrepreneur.
A fellow entrepreneur.
Restaurateur.
you can't tell we got 2 kids 11
Right.
months apart. That's love.
That's real love. How did this start? What happened? Because this guy does not do anything. Well, from what I have seen, that was vegan.
No,
Correct?
No, well, actually,
Did he holler at you through the DM?
so he did the menu at Bar
Ha-
Vegan. So
Okay.
so I actually slid in his DMs.
You slid in his DM.
Wait. I slid in his DMs as a support system.
Got it.
Okay, so y'all remember when the George Floyd riots were happening?
Yes.
So I sent him. Let me rewind. So my friends was like, "It's this boy in Atlanta, and he from Philly, and he got the same kind of lines you got." And everybody talking about him like how they talking about slutty vegan. You need to find out who he is. And I'm like, I don't care about him. He's some beat. Like, and look,
There we go. Come on.
interviews, I'd be like, I would never date a guy that made meat. That's just not who I am. Like,
Right.
evolution
Okay.
is a motherfucker.
Okay.
Right. So when the George Floyd riots happened, somebody broke the glass in his window. So I sent him a message and I said, "Hey, I'm sorry about what happened. Is there anything that I could do? You know, business to business. I want to make sure that you're cool." And he was like, I'm good, thank you. I've already gotten a lot of help, so I'm good. But I love what you're doing in the community.
Yes.
So we had that little moment, and he was like, let's go to lunch or something. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we went to lunch.
Where'd y'all go?
Sunflower Cafe.
Okay.
Okay, I
So
love
we're
that
very
place.
neutral.
That's one of my favorite
And
restaurants.
then of course you had vegan, and then what?
He had vegan. That was his first time eating vegan food.
Oh.
It's a vegan place. And he did not like it, but he tried to like it because I was there. But anyway, so it was him and his cousin, God rest his soul. And when we went inside, we were talking and we just connected. But it wasn't like on like, I love you. It was just
I got you.
this is somebody that I know is going to be in my life professionally. Like, it was just somebody like a good local business owner, right? And then we just really started having a genuine friendship, and then it evolved into something else. And then I look up and I got pregnant 3
2
months
kids
after
later.
we met.
What? I
A
did
lot
not
of people
know.
don't know that.
I
I mean,
did
if they
not
do
know.
the math, they can figure it out. But yeah, we got pregnant 3 months after we met, and I'm like, oh, this is a thing. And it's interesting because I didn't even think that I could have kids.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And I got pregnant the first time. And then 6 weeks after I had that baby, I got
Pregnant
pregnant again.
again.
So now we got a 5-month-old and a 17-month-old.
Will you have any more, or is that it?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you been cussing.
Girl, you
But go
can't
ahead.
control God, girl.
I'm not having any more kids. And I'm happy with, he already has 2, so I got 4 in total, my bonus babies. But you know what I'm happy about? I've been pregnant for the last 2 years, and I've done a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
You have.
I've opened up a lot of businesses. I've bought a lot of real estate. I've done a whole lot while being pregnant. And I salute any mother who, one, is a single mother in a relationship and pregnant and getting up and going to get it every single day. It is not easy. And the fact that I was able to do it with a support system is like such a blessing, but I'm not doing it again.
Right.
You're such a cheerful giver, and it just
100%.
seems like, everything in your life aligns with you giving. Even with your fiance, you call to give something. With your businesses, you call to give something. And I feel like that's why you will hit that $1 billion mark.
Thank you.
Because it's going to be.
I got that from my mom.
Shout out to mama.
Yeah, I love my mom. She's actually here helping us raise the kids. But my mother, when I was a kid, you understand, right? Because your family is from
100%.
Ethiopia, right? All right, so
Yep.
yeah, so my mom would help everybody. Like, it don't matter if you got an accent, she helping you. You need somewhere to sleep, she gonna help you. I'm like, hello, you don't even know them.
No
Like,
questions asked. Doesn't
no
matter.
question
It's
asked.
just it's their aura. That's
it's
who
their
they are.
aura.
Mhm.
So when I was a kid, I didn't understand it. So Christmas came around for us, so we would be getting hand-me-downs and like Walmart stuff, and like while she was helping everybody else, and I'm like, well, what about us?
Yeah.
But what I realized is my mother was so selfless. And I was learning along the way, and I didn't even know it until I became an adult. So me helping people, that's bigger than money for me.
Yeah.
Right? I do well. I make money. Right? But the fact that I can help somebody's situation and make them better, people that are grateful, not lazy people,
Right,
right?
right.
Like, I'm not just helping people that just don't want to get off their butt
And
and
help
like work,
themselves,
right?
right.
I'm talking about people that deserve a chance. They just never got that chance. Like, that feels good to me, to be a resource to somebody who really, really needs it. And it brings me a different level of joy. I'm saying money can't buy that.
Yeah.
And that's
you
what I've been
just,
doing for a long time.
Bought her house, right?
I was gonna say,
paid it
I
off.
paid her house off. The house that I grew up in, I paid it off.
That's dope.
Amazing.
And I
What was
announced
that
it on
moment
stage.
like? Did she see it coming?
She didn't. It's funny because I called him like, hi. And it was like, yes, you're the mortgage. I act like my mother. I called her, I act like her. And it was like, yeah, it's going to be $1,300 or whatever. And I'm like, no, I just want to pay the whole bill. And I paid
Come on now.
I paid, they like the whole bill. What? I want to pay the whole thing off. And I paid the whole house off
That's some boss stuff.
in one take.
Dope.
Oh my.
They probably was like, you sure?
You
The
got to
lady
be
actually
her
knew who
pride
I
and
was.
joy.
Oh,
It's like-
She was like, I'm such a fan. I'm like, girl, pay this bill. Stop playing.
Actually, give me a discount.
But, she was excited. My mother came here as an immigrant.
Yeah.
She got her citizenship when I was 13 years old. So, like, she's never even imagined to see something like this. To somebody that came out of her womb, amassed this level of success.
Sometimes they're just like, listen, get a good job, get a
Yeah,
paycheck every
like,
2 weeks, get
I
some
did
benefits.
way more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
did
had
that.
student loans, 200-something thousand student loans, picked up the phone and called and paid it in one check, and she was the co-signer on them. So, like, all the things that I've been able to do is really because I want to show my mom that, like, you don't have to work. You ain't got to do nothing else. You can just sit and look pretty and help me take care of these babies. That's it, but I'm going to make sure that you're good. So, she's
I love
happy.
it. Speaking of your mom, she was a musician once upon a time, right?
She still is.
Oh, she still does? Okay, that's what's up. And,
Yeah, she's a singer.
Okay, and you got the bars, though.
You know, it's so
Right.
funny. I grew up in a musical household. So my two brothers were producers, music producers. So, like, I got an ear. You know how some people just got it? I know a
Yes.
good hit. I can listen to a whole album of songs and tell you what the single was going to be, and I'm always right.
Yeah.
I've always had that ear. But I just never pursued it totally. I could sing a little bit. Like, I could do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
And it's funny when I got the opportunity to do BT Cypher.
Yeah,
Yes.
facts.
Right?
I think
I'm
you
like,
blew everybody out the
killed it.
water
Thank
with that.
you.
Like,
I'm
nobody
like,
saw
now
this
it's my
coming.
time. What's up?
Yes.
And it was
But
so
you got the
fun.
voice for it.
Thank you. It was so fun to do that. And then I got like over 1 million impressions. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, they want to hit me.
No, I mean, it was
They
the
wanna hear the
tone, it was
bars.
the swag, it was what you
Yeah.
were saying. Like, it was the total package, Pinky.
Yeah, man. And then I got the opportunity to go on Sway and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that was so
Do you
dope.
know how many rappers in the world dream of going on Sway?
Yes,
That's
you
wild.
My
represented.
brothers was like, that was my wildest dream. And this wasn't even your dream.
They probably trying to put a track together now.
Yeah, right. So now, look, mark my words. I said it today. I'm going to get signed to a label. And I'm not a rapper. I'm a poet.
Or you can start your own.
I already got my own
I
label.
said with Slutty Productions.
It's called Slutty Productions.
That's why I asked
Let's get
that.
into
I already
it.
have mine. So it's going to be a joint partnership with
I
whoever
love
I do.
this.
Because collaboration is the key. My
Yes.
motto for 2022 was collaboration is key.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of really good collaborations this year and partnerships. So I'm crossing that over to 2023, but like something big
I
going to
love
happen.
that.
You just need a
I
distribution.
might just do an EP.
Hey.
There you
Yes.
go right
A
there.
motivational EP.
We
Man,
ready
listen.
for
Right
it.
there.
Excited, going to work.
Hosted by Ferrari.
From the time you again, from 2017 to today, right now, where you sitting in this chair, just to see, because we had a front row seat.
Yeah.
We had a front row seat of seeing you accomplish all these spectacular things. It's just dope. Proud of you.
I appreciate that.
Her right there. I wouldn't have known nothing about you for
Do
one
you
for
know
her.
she was one of the first people that I met when I
I'm
started Slutty
telling
Vegan?
you.
Do you
Yeah,
know that?
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
one of
telling
the
you.
first.
I was like,
From
yo,
day one,
Slutty
yes.
Vegan, y'all gotta try this. We
I
gotta
was like,
interview.
all right, whatever. I just
was
kept
like-
saying whatever, bro.
He was like a
Man.
vegan burger. I was like, I promise you, it's fire. Like I'm telling y'all, we gotta
She
get
did.
Vicky on the
Yep.
show. Like, and I'm
facts.
just
That's so
so
dope,
proud, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like I'm so
So thank
proud.
you.
No,
I
thank
never-
you.
Y'all got similar
Thank you.
energy too, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Y'all have
Sue's my
similar-
girl.
Yeah.
And you've been consistent since the very first time that I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
give
has
her
been the
give her
same.
her flowers.
Thank
Give
you,
her
thank you,
flowers.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
You do snaps. You do
No,
snaps.
I'm very into energy, and you are just so pure. Like
surprised
I
you didn't start
relate
crying
to you.
yet.
My eyes
Get you a
are
little
watery,
water
actually. I really resonate with you. Like when you say you have to go to the location and feel it. Like I am 100% that person. So I just it's exciting to see.
Thank you.
And you collaborate the hell out of some collaboration.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Like it's
Collabby
nonstop.
collab, okay? Yeah.
It's hard to motivate me. You motivated the fuck out of me
Thank
today.
you.
I'm
And
just trying to
listen,
see how
let me
you
tell
do it. I
something.
ain't even got no kids, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, I'm tired. And here you go.
You know why? Because giving up, throwing in the towel is not an option.
Absolutely.
Look at
Right?
you.
When I think about my success, there's a lot of people that's rooting for me, but I'm sure that there's some people in the wings that's waiting for me to fail so
And
they
we
can
ain't
take my
worried about
place.
them. We
Right?
ain't worried about them.
But I ain't think about them.
Not
I'm
at
focused
all.
on that win. And that
Exactly.
win is making sure that I'm building financial freedom and wealth for my children.
Let me interrupt you
What's that?
politely
Yeah.
because I want to ask you a question. I know we're running close on time. We talked about all the success, right? But I know it had to be some discouragement sometimes
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Could we talk about that? Because you know we're big on mental health. We're big on overcoming objections and transgressions. Do you care to talk about
Absolutely.
some
How do
trying
you get
things
yourself
that
out of there?
So I've been faced with a lot of demons. People in the flesh who have tried to destroy my brand because they couldn't sit next to me. That comes in the form of trying to sue me, trying to extort me. It's so much stuff that has happened and happening in real time where people are trying to literally eject my joy for their benefit, right? And I had to really get to a mental place of peace because I understand why people who are in the limelight just fall off from the world, because you can have your very best friend next to you and become your enemy.
Yeah.
Just that quick.
Yep.
So I'm making sure that I'm protected. And what protection looks like for me is making sure I got NDAs, making sure I got confidentiality agreements, making sure that I'm really lawyered up. So if something hit the fan, I got people that are going to protect me and protect the business. It's unfair sometimes because I'm such a good person. Like, ain't nobody got to tell me that. Like,
Right.
like I do right by people. I don't wrong nobody. I'm fair. I'm honest. So I lay my head down on that white pillow every
Yes.
single night, and I sleep clean because I do the right thing. Everybody is not that way. And people will take advantage of your goodness. And I've been taken advantage of plenty of times, but God always got me. And as an entrepreneur that's building a multi-million-dollar company for the first time,
I mean, come on.
because this is my first time ever doing this, I'm still trying to figure life out. So I'm being faced with people wanting to claim parts of my business. People who are wanting to take ownership just because they were employed by me and felt like they went above and beyond and that like they have earned something that I didn't give them. Right? I have people say that like part of that business is mine. I was in the room when you created it. Like I've had people say, I got this. If you don't give me this, I'm going to put this on the internet.
Oh,
like
wow.
that is happening in real time. And it's very unfair because I'm a very open book and I'm such a good person, but it happens to the best of us. And it's just a battery on my back. I feel like Popeye.
Okay.
Like every time something happens, and it doesn't happen often, but it's like a ricochet when it does happen. So I keep my circle very tight. I'm with my best friends or I'm with my boyfriend, who's about to be my
Fiance.
husband.
Okay.
I still
What
call
I'm
him my
talking
baby daddy, my husband. But I want to specifically talk to the entrepreneurs in the room and people who are listening to this. Success is a very beautiful, scary roller coaster ride. And you have to be mentally prepared to take all that comes with it. The good, the bad. I done went through like 20,000 assistants at this point.
Wow.
Because everybody in a grizzly bear like me, right? So you got to understand that as long as you got mental peace, you're going to be all right in everything that you do. And the business that you dream about and think about, as long as you're consistent with that thing, you're going to start to see the fruits of the labor. And I'm finally, now in 2022, starting to see the fruits of my labor.
I feel that wholeheartedly. You deserve it.
You work so hard, and that's a given. What does a vacation look like? When the last time you took a vacation?
You know
A
what's
real
so
one.
crazy? So I came back from Turks and Caicos 3 days ago.
Oh,
The whole time I was on vacation, I came up with the idea of the sesh on vacation.
Clearly, because you were posting about it just a few days ago.
Sometimes
You were
that
like, you know
creates
what?
that
Yes.
your endorphins or your creativity
You know
wake up.
what I'll
and-
say to this is, I really love Slutty Vegan. Like, this is not a job for me. So, like, business is what I do in my pastime. That's my favorite pastime. Like, I love to research. I love to create. I'm a creator. Like, I'm a thinker. Like, if we sit here like for an hour, we done came up with like 30 ideas. Like, that's who I am.
Yeah.
So a vacation for me is when I could do what I just did, step away and like come up with a really good multi-million-dollar business, which I know this next one is going to be. And that's kind of like where I get my juice from.
I'm so
ready for
proud
my
of
breakfast.
you. I don't know you like that, but I just feel your
I
spirit,
know.
girl.
Thank
I'm just so
That's how
proud.
you know you got good energy.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
Thank
energy.
you
Soon
for
as
all
walk in.
you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for all you do.
Seriously, you're a light to this community. I mean, I think you inspire people from one end of the world to the other end. You are inspiring people who probably feel like they couldn't get a job because of their records. You're actually helping them out. You're a mentor to so many that you probably don't even know people are claiming you as their mentor.
I get that a lot.
Like,
I take it.
yeah, right? Like, congratulations. Thank you so
Now,
much.
I appreciate that.
Miss Pinky, I need you to look in that camera. You kind of already did it.
She
But
did
we,
it.
yeah, she did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
She did it. Yeah,
It's
she
called
did it.
pep
Don't
talk.
say her
You want to do it
name.
again? She want to do it again.
What's a pep talk?
It's called pep
Oh,
talk.
I
Just
did that, but let me
look in that
yeah,
camera.
you say
Give
your
some
name
motivation, say
and
your
then
name.
give some motivation. And it doesn't have to just be the entrepreneurs. It could be to whoever.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Pinky Cole, founder and CEO of Slutty Vegan ATL, Bar Vegan ATL, the Pinky Cole Foundation, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Here is my nugget for today. You got to get up out that seat. When I say you got to get up out that seat, you got to move like there's fire underneath of you. I started this concept in 2018 as an idea to help me fulfill something for myself. What I didn't realize is I was building a multi-million-dollar company that was helping people to reimagine food. But in order to get to where I wanted to be, I had to get up out my seat. I had to not get comfortable at what was happening around me just because I had a popular business. I had to keep going even in the moments when I didn't feel like it, or even in the moments when people said, just take a break, just stop going. I had to make sacrifices and eliminate the wrong people out of my life. That's relationships, that's friendships, that's professional relationships. I had to get clear and get focused and get up out that seat. Oftentimes, a lot of us get comfortable and want to sit down and relax and say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day. I feel like a goddamn Everest commercial. You need to get up and do it right now. That seat is not for you to sit in. You sit in that seat when your story is written, when your story is told, when you've helped communities, when you have money in your bank account. That's when you take the seat. But right now, there is fire under the seat. You got to light that match so that you can get up and keep going, even in the moments when you don't want to. I've gotten out of my seat, and now I have a $100 million company, and you can too. That is my word for the day.